Number 3, we are back. Ridgeopolis. Next one up, my man Jeff, aka Noj1nx. We got CLAG again. Now listen and listen good. You wouldn't drink a clear IPA. West Coast Indian Pale Ale, 8.5%. CLAG is out of Sandusky, Ohio. Doing it right. I mean, that is simple can art. But they are kind of right. Usually I don't gravitate towards that. I don't buy clear beers almost never, but I do enjoy a nice West Coast. To me, in my heart, the king of the West Coast is North Park. They kill the West Coast. So let's get a white. This is my first ever West Coast from CLAG. My man Jeff sent it. I always trust my man Jeff. So let's see what we got. We're going clear, I guess. Okay, don't drip. Cheat. Alright, well that's clear, but it's not full on clear. There's a little haze to that. There are particles everywhere. Holy tamale. Nice orange yellow color. Beautiful white fluffy head. There is some big soapy bubbles on top, I will say that. But there, I love the particles. Check, check, check all day. That looks fantastic. This is from the look, I wouldn't say West Coast. I'm gonna say new age West Coast, where it's like a hazy New England West Coast hybrid. That's what I'm getting from the look of it. Get nose. Doesn't smell like a West Coast. I'm getting doughy, uncooked dough, white bread, grainy, yeasty, citrus is what I'm getting. Maybe a little mango, like a little hint, kiss of tropical. Oh yeah. It smells like what I just described on the nose from the glass. I'm getting that on the can, but amped up. Like the can drank a Red Bull. The can's it's hocked up. It's ready to go. It's ready to clang and bang. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna stick with that. Whatever I said. My man Jeff. Pretty damn good. Now, right off the bat, right off the rip, I would never classify this as a West Coast. Thin-bodied, low carbonation. There is a little bite of like bitterness on the end, but not a lot. It tastes like, I mean, this might sound bad, but it tastes like a watered-down New England IPA. Best way I could put it. Water, juice texture, very thin-bodied, very low carbonation. I mean, there is a hit of bitterness on the end. I can't front, but enough to call it a West Coast. It just tastes like a bitter, like dialed back New England. I don't know. It is a decent hit of bitterness. I ain't gonna lie. Like a grapefruit or. Okay, when I was younger, my mom would always make like chicken soup, especially on that. Every single when I used to eat meat, every single Halloween, my mom made chicken soup. She loved to squirt lemon in there. When you squirt lemon, seeds fall in if you don't filter it. I always, without failure, ate the seed. I always got lemon seed. And when I used to bite into it, it used to make me like, cringe. Like, it's so damn bitter. But that's what I'm getting. That dialed back. Like, biting into a lemon seed, dialed back. But it got a New England up front. So I'm going to stick with my original. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid West Coast New England. I could tell by how cloudy it is and the sediment and all that. Definitely, this was not filtered. I would not consider that a clear beer at all. But 8.5% hidden pretty damn well. I like it. Is it my favorite from CLAG? Far from it. But if you're telling me this is West Coast, like, it's not my favorite style. I like it, but I'm with it. If all West Coast were like this, I'd be drinking more West Coast. I can guarantee that. Lemon pit, bitter on the end. I'm still getting a little citrus up front. Grapefruit is there. A little bit of bready note. It's good. It's not great. It's good. Definitely recommend the try. Definitely not something I would buy again. Like, I need this again. But it is a different style. I see what they're doing. They're going a little different route. Thin-bodied. I like the sediment. I'll give that a check. Hope that settles nice. Get that little hop cookie at the bottom. It's good. Definitely worth trying out. I would 4.1 that every day of the week. Definitely A-. From West Coast style, if you want to consider this a West Coast, I would put this not at the top, but it's in the top 20% maybe from what I've had. So 4.1, 4.15, whatever you want to, right in there. It's not 4.2, between 4.1 and 4.2. That's your boy Ridge. That's all I got to say on it. My man Jeff, thank you very much. Peace.